Growth doesn't happen when you're comfortable. It happens when you kind of enter hard places. And so I was just thinking about that overall concept of growing, being able to, leave your comfort zone and enter into the war zone, so to speak. Both in a literal sense when I was composing this and in a figurative sense. I think the ideal situation when you're playing is you gotta just open up your heart to the music. Sounds kind of a corny sort of thing, but a musician's dilemma is oftentimes they get stuck in their mind when really they forget to open up and be vulnerable with their instrument. And that's what it's about. As a composer, sometimes it's difficult. You get stuck in a rut. You hear your own sound over and over again and you say to yourself, oh, I don't want to compose that same sort of thing again and again. That's why I'm so grateful for Oren Evans coming on board and kind of helping me with this record. Sometimes you need a producer to get you out of your own head and say, yeah, this works, this doesn't work.
But seriously, I appreciate the time he took to figure out how to take off his seat belt, his regular belt, his suspenders, his parachute, and just fly.
This type of music is about exploring and trying to find things within the thing.
So it's not so much about this music and playing this type of way. It's about playing with these type of people who believe in, as corny as it sounds, but life, liberty, and the pursuit of justice, and just being good people.
It's that idea of having a little bit of reverence for the masters of this music. This music it's about storytelling. It's being able to communicate through music. Often people say that they don't know how to improvise, and yet we improvise all the time in conversation. And when you have a really good conversation with some world-class musicians, then you create something very special.
Especially if Mike Bond is involved. Cool guy, he's a chill guy, incredible pianist. We've been playing together for a long time.
Mulder Miller's a huge inspiration of mine. Kenny Barron, Red Garland, Wynton Kelly, Bud Powell, Thelonious Monk, McCoy Tyner. I studied with Stanley Cowell in school, studied with Jim Riddle in high school. These are all musicians that are responsible for my education in this music. More than just chord changes and patterns. It's conversation, it's communication, it's telling your story, and it's listening to other people's stories.
That's what jazz music is. It's all about the coordination of the members of the ensemble. It's ensemble music.
Definitely a sense of camaraderie, friendship.
And it feels great to play with friends and family.
So yeah, it's about them. It's about those that are able to grow and enter into hard places, and certainly those masters and their legacy.
And when you hear this record, I hope you will hear the time it took for Mike Bond and the energy and the appreciation for all of you to take all of that off and just soar.
I know it won't disappoint. We tied that up nice, didn't we? Okay, I'm gonna start
kept
over.
calling me and stuff, but I didn't really get
I'm
to
gonna
see
start
you.
over.
See, he's nervous. He's look.
No.
Look, you
So-
put me on camera. We getting realness. Come on, man.